Okay, so my name's Jake again. Let's do this. The number of people who don't already have a photo ID is incredibly small. An American university survey in Maryland, Indiana, and Mississippi found that less than 0.5% of registered voters lacked a government-issued ID. A survey of more than 36,000 voters found that only 23 people in the entire sample size, less than 0.1% of reported voters, were unable to vote because of the ID requirements. And now one might ask, what about those people who don't have photo IDs? Every state has passed a voter ID law, or every state that has passed a voter ID law has made sure that the small percentage of individuals who do not have an ID can easily attain one. In Texas, this is something about, what was it? They said that there was no way for them to get IDs. The DMVs are only open 2 hours a day. They're walking 10 miles back in my day, uphill both ways in the snow, whatever. In Texas, they've extended hours of places where people can get IDs, and they've deployed mobile units, making it easier for people to get IDs. And these incentives have been implemented, and I'm sure as voter ID spreads, these will become more and more popular, making it almost impossible not to get a voter ID. Yet, as of last week, never mind, I'm not reading that. A voter ID requirement strengthens the right of all voters by protecting their vote. If you cast one vote and then somebody casts a fraudulent vote against you, that basically gives you half a vote. So if there's people committing these frauds, then they're basically taking away your right to vote because it weakens your vote. It's basically dilution. They said something about, can't remember exactly, but those without ID at the time or with expired IDs can get they're entitled to a provisional ballot to ensure that their vote counts. However, they must produce mandatory ID within a certain time frame to affirm that they are who they are and that their vote will count on election day. Thank you.